As you're drawing back towards me, I will tell you that all of us, regardless if we raised our hand or not, we all struggle with this area known as forgiveness. We all do. We all struggle with it. And in some cases, it's easy for us to forgive some people, and sometimes it's really hard to forgive others, depending upon their distance to us. But if we're with them every day, day in and day out, we find it hard to forgive. I went and I kind of looked up some of the surveys on what are the most common reasons why people struggle when it comes to forgiveness. I don't know if you can see it or not, so I'll kind of walk us through it because I believe that some of us can say, "Yep, that's me." Some people say that it's hard for them to forgive because the offense was too severe. Others say, I find it hard to forgive because they haven't apologized yet. I would forgive, but I want justice. Lord, I really want to forgive, but every time I see their face, I get mad all over again. Look at somebody at your table and say, I know he's talking about you right now. It's hard for me to forgive because if I forgive, it keeps coming back up, Gavin. I would forgive, but I don't feel like it. I'm still mad. You go to sleep mad, you wake up, you're fine just long enough to see that person, and then you get mad all over again. Well, what about this one as I get a little bit more serious, where we say, you know what, I would forgive, but they hurt me so bad. I'm afraid that if I forgive them, they're going to hurt me again. You're making jokes, but I've been hurt to the core, and I'm afraid to be vulnerable again. But I believe that there's many of us, if you really, really think about it, that you want to forgive, but you're afraid to forgive because you believe, that hurt is going to come right back to you. And then here is one, after counseling over many years, that many married couples struggle with this last one. They say, I would forgive, but PJ, that joker will never change. But I believe that a lot of us will say, I am not going to forgive until I see change. Everybody say change. Yeah, some of us say, I want to see change first. And when I see them doing something different on a continued basis, then I will forgive. I believe that sometimes in marriages, we struggle from that place.